just like a flower, has its own unique value, which adds to the beauty of the family. The love of a family is life's greatest blessing. Grandparents are the ones who always shower their blessings upon us. Father is the backbone of the family, and mother is a weaver who weaves the family with love and care. Family is not an important thing. It is everything.
Father and mother, I love you. Family sets the flower and family members and expecters. We should love our family.
Being a family means you are a part of something very wonderful. It means you will love and you will be loved for the rest of your life. Now we offer our prayers to Lord and ask Him to bless our families. Our response will be, "O God, hear our sincere prayers." God, our loving Father, we commend our family to your loving care. Bless every member of our family with beautiful gift of love. Shine your light upon our family. May the love that binds us grow stronger. Your response, O Lord, hear our sincere prayers. God, our Father, we thank you for our parents who are the sign of your love and for everything they do for us. Shower them with blessings of peace, love, health, and happiness. Your response, O Lord, hear our sincere prayer. Dear Lord, bless our grandparents so that we may get their unconditional love throughout our life. Please watch over them, protect them, and bless them with good health. Your response, O Lord, hear our sincere prayers. Dear Lord, bless our parents, be with them and surround them with your presence. Open their hearts to trust your constant care. Keep them close to one another in this life and in the next. Your response, O Lord, hear our sincere prayers. Dear God, may your light surround us. May your love enfold us. May your power protect us. May your presence watch over us. Wherever we are, God, be our strength and Savior. Your response, O Lord, hear our sincere prayers.
Dear parents, we are blessed to have you in our life. Seeing true love, through you make our heart happy. You deserve our honor and respect for giving us life. You give us an opportunity to study in Ramnee, a garden of values. Being in Ramnee is a privilege, but being a Ramneeite is a blessing. You provide us with all the necessities of life. A big
Now, I request our honorable guests to please accept our token of love. Thank you, sir.
Now, I request Sherry Sister Manjusha to please come up on the stage and address the gathering.
Good morning, respected Brother Hector Pinto, our chief guest, Mr. Maruti Shah, our guest of honor, Sister Shiva, our manager, sisters, teachers, my dear parents and students. It's a proud moment for me to stand in front of you to address you just now after a long time. This is the first show we are having after the pandemic. Yesterday, I was reading something from the WhatsApp. The child asked the teacher, "Ma'am, will you punish me if I do not do anything wrong? Will you punish me if I do not do anything wrong?" Ma'am said, "No, my dear child." Then the child replied, "Ma'am, I have not done the homework." So this is what children are. They are innocent, they are childlike, and anything that you tell them, they will carry it, cherish it in their heart and mind. My dear parents, today I would like to tell you that in order to bring up these little ones, we need to play a major role in our life. It's not only the school, it's both parents and the school. So I would like to tell you few important tips that we need to keep in mind in taking care of our little ones. First and foremost, let us give them quality time. We need to spend quality time. When I say quality time, I hope you understood. When the child comes to you, and if you are busy over the phone, and the child is going on communicating to you and you are not paying attention, हाँ बेटा ठीक है, सब कुछ सही है, जो भी तुमने बोला है वो सब सही है. Not that. When the child comes and communicates you something, you need to give 100% attention. You have to keep away your mobile, and on that spot for you, the child is the only and the important person. And this is what we expect from you. And the second important quality that we need to nurture in children is make them always we say yes to them. Learn to speak no to them means when they demand something, all of a sudden, immediately we are ready to provide things. Child has never learned in her life to accept a no from you. You think it is love, therefore I provide everything. I am not telling do not provide anything with the children. We need to provide things, but then keep little time, not immediately. So that what happens, as she grows up, she learns to face the no's and struggles of life. If not, the child will not face the struggles or the difficulties, because when it comes, it's very difficult for them. So this is very, very important. Sometimes we need to say no to them, to train them so that they may face the future with happiness, joy, and enthusiasm. The third important thing that I would like to tell you is you need to allow your word to inculcate in her 4 S's. 4 S's, that first S stands for the child requires a sound sleep. The first S stands for sleep. Nowadays, children are digital children. The moment they are out from the womb of a mother, the child knows to deal with mobile, even the latest technology, they can manage it. So, the child spends a lot of time in looking at the mobile or TV and spends a lot of time and go to bed very late and unable to get up in the morning. So the child should go to bed on time so that she can get up with a fresh mind to face the day. The second is that I would suggest you that allow her to study whatever is taught on that same day. So the second S stands for her study. And the third S stands for sports. The child requires a lot of physical exercises, so the child also needs to be given time to play. So the third S stands for sports, and the last one is for the touch screen. Yes. And provided that you are with them. Do not allow or leave the child only with the mobile. And in today's world, the latest technology, just one touch, the child can reach to any access and get spoiled. Their behavior can be spoiled. So my dear parents, these are my humble request to you. Please do take care of this. Again, one of the most important thing is, even if you have some arguments among yourself or a fight when the child is not there, not when the child is present. The child is suffering in between father and mother, unable to make any major decisions. What can I do to bring my mom and dad together? And at this time, as they grow up, they need both of you. It's very, very important. At this growing age, they need you. So we should be able and ready and willing to compromise many of the things for the sake of children, so that they have a better future, a better tomorrow. Thank you, dear parents, for all your support, cooperation and collaboration during the past year, because of which we were able to complete this academic session successfully. And you will witness the programs of your children, how they have grown in the school, when they were at home, how they were during the pandemic time, and now how they have come out. This is what we need to train them. So thank you for all that you have been to Ramnee, and Ramnee will hold you high because of your children. So dear parents, we expect your collaboration, support in future too, so that we can run Ramnee smoothly with your help and support. Thank you. God bless you.
हमें इस संसार में लाने वाले तथा जीवन की हर परिस्थिति में हमारा साथ देने वाले माता पिता हमारे लिए भगवान के समान हैं, जो हमें ईश्वर द्वारा उपहार के रूप में प्राप्त है। माता पिता अपने बच्चों का निस्वार्थ भाव से पालन पोषण करते हैं। वे हमेशा अपने बच्चों की खुशी के लिए अपनी सारी खुशियां त्याग देते हैं। हम चाहे कितने ही बड़े क्यों न हो जाएं, परंतु माता पिता के लिए हम हमेशा छोटे ही रहते हैं। वे हमारी सारी इच्छा पूरी करते हैं। वे हमें नया जीवन देते हैं। वे हमें अच्छे संस्कार सिखाते हैं। माँ तो माँ होती है, माँ का कोई नाम नहीं। सारे दुखों को सहकर कहे बेटा कोई बात नहीं। पापा ही तो है जिनके हाथों पर सर रखकर मैं सोई।
राह दिखाते हैं। माता पिता हमारे सच्चे और सबसे अच्छे मार्गदर्शक हैं। माता पिता हमारे जन्म से ही हमारे जीवन को सुयोग्य बनाने की पूरी कोशिश करते हैं। बच्चों के लिए पहली गुरु उसकी माँ होती है और दृढ़ विश्वास एवं जीवन में आगे बढ़ने की प्रेरणा हमें पापा से मिलती है। हर रिश्ते में मिलावट देखी, कच्चे रंगों की सजावट देखी, सालों से देखते हैं हर माता पिता को, ना ही उनके चेहरे पर कोई थकावट देखी, ना ही उनकी ममता में कोई मिलावट देखी। आइए इसी संदर्भ में आप सभी के सम्मान में प्रस्तुत है कविता।
Now here come the girls to showcase their strength by this taekwondo activity.
मौत ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है। कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो, जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है। हवस नहीं किसी को कोई वश नहीं, क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों को मार दो। मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे, ये जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो। प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, बात जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। मान शान या की जान का उदार, भागे धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। है प्रचंड इशारे का चुनाव या कि हार का भाव, तुम ये सोच लो। वो दया का भाव या इशारे का चुनाव या कि हार का भाव, तुम ये सोच लो।
The night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you will only say the same. If you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. No, please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you will only say the same. If you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
कोई लाके दे मुझे कुछ रंग भरे फूल, कुछ खट्टे मीठे फल, थोड़ी बांसुरी की धुन, थोड़ा जमुना का जल। कोई लाके दे मुझे, कोई लाके दे मुझे, कोई लाके दे मुझे एक सोना भरा दिन, एक रूप भरी रात, एक फूल भरा गीत, एक गीत भरी बात। कोई लाके दे मुझे, कोई लाके दे मुझे, कोई लाके दे मुझे एक छुट्टी वाला दिन, एक अच्छी सी किताब, एक मीठा सा सवाल, एक नन्हा सा जवाब। कोई लाके दे मुझे, कोई लाके दे मुझे, कोई लाके दे मुझे।
Imagine the stars in the sky, the countless constellations, the sprawling solar system, and among it a little planet called Earth. God made all of those things and all of the people and inhabitants of our planet just over 2,000 years ago. When we most needed Him, God came down to be with us and to show us how life should be lived.
miss you for your tiny spark. How could he see where to go if you did not twinkle so? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. A diamond in the sky.
Welcome, new star. You are looking so nice and bright this evening. Thank you, all star. I have been working on my shininess. Good job. This is a great night for us all to look our best. Why is that? Because it's Christmas. Yay! But what's Christmas? You don't know about Christmas? Oh, that's right. You are a brand new star, and this is your very first Christmas. Yes. Is it your first Christmas too? Oh no, dear. I have seen over 2,000 of them. Wow! 2,000! 2,000. Is that a lot? Well, my dear, yes, it is. In fact, I'm old enough to tell you about the very first Christmas, and I can explain why we still celebrate it even after all these years. Oh, please, please do. I want to hear all about it. Okay, to start with, we have to go back to the very first Christmas and visit a little place called Nazareth. Is Nazareth the place in the sky? You know. In space. No, my dear. It's a place down on the earth, on that little bitty planet right down there. Do you mean the one over there by Jupiter? No, dear. A little further to the right. Do you mean Pluto? I didn't think it was still a planet. No, dear. Not Pluto. To the right. You're the right. Do you mean the little green and blue one? Right down there between Venus and Mars? Exactly. And look right over there. That's the town of Nazareth. Oh my God! Who's that pretty lady? Who's that? Please tell me who's that? That's Mary, and she's pledged to be married to a man named Joseph. Oh, same. Who's that? He's all shiny like us. Oh, that's Gabriel. He is an angel. He has come to talk to Mary. Let's listen and let us tell you the further story. Hello to you. You are very special. God is with you. But Mary found it hard to understand why the angel had come to see her. She was just an ordinary woman. She worried what the angel meant by the greeting. Seeing she
in Bethlehem, they knocked on every door in the town, looking for a place to stay, but everywhere was full of people. Each time they were given the same answer. Lots of people had come down to be counted, so the whole town was full. There were so many families to accommodate. Mary and Joseph nearly gave up, but then they tried the very last guest house.
Please, please help. My wife is about to have a baby. Do you have a room? Please, please. Oh dear, I am so sorry. All my rooms are full with guests from across the country. All I can offer is my stable out the back, where we keep all the animals. Thank you so much. We'll take it. At least we have somewhere to stay.
Joseph desperately asked for help, but the owner of the last guest house replied that he was sorry, but all his rooms were full. All he could offer was a stable out the back where they kept all the animals. They thanked the owner for his generosity. At last, they had somewhere for the baby to be born. So Mary and Joseph went to stay in the stable. It was a very difficult place to bring a new life into the world. Dirty, smelly, and unhygienic. But Mary and Joseph made the best of it. When the baby came, they wrapped little Jesus in the clothes they had. They didn't have anything to put him in, so they placed the Son of God in a manger. I'm not sure this is what Mary was expecting. The angel said that Jesus would be called the Son of the Most High, but as she looked at the sleeping baby in the manger, she knew that he was a precious gift. play first, they said.
Glory to God in the highest heaven and peace on earth.
Sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. In excelsis
The angels left and went up to the heaven. The shepherds wondered what they should do next.
What shall we do now? Let's go to Bethlehem. Yes, then we can see what has happened. I want to see what the Lord has told us. Yes, let's go. Okay, let's go.
They decided the best thing was to go to Bethlehem. They wanted to see what has happened, what the Lord has told them. So they hurried off to see Mary and Joseph and the baby.
Thank you.
praise to the Son of the Most High, born in a stable, someone who would be called the Son of God, placed in a dirty manger with only poor shepherds to greet him. The angel said it was good news for people across the world. Sometime later, more people came to visit, but they did not come straight to the stable. These three important people, sometimes called them kings, sometimes wise men, were magi. That's the same word we use when we say magic. And these were very clever people who knew all the secrets of the stars.
Kings of Orient are bearing gifts to travelers afar. Fields and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of fun, the star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Born a king of Babylon's reign, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never, over us all to reign. Oh, star of fun, the star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Frankincense to offer have I, incense souls the deity night. Prayer and praising voices raising, worshiping God most high. Oh, star of fun, the star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Word is mine, its speech a perfume, brings alive from gathering gloom. Soaring sign, bleeding dying, sealed in the stone cold tomb. Oh, star of fun, the star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glories now, behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Heaven sings Hallelujah, Hallelujah, the earth replies. Oh, star of fun, the star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Because you are the Savior of the world, I bring you word. Because you are the King of kings, I bring you gold. Because you are the Son of God, I bring you frankincense.
gift from the second, because he knew Jesus was the Son of God. The third wise man brought myrrh, because he believed Jesus was the Savior of the world. Each of them gave Jesus a precious gift, and that's why we give gifts at Christmas, particularly to poor and needy people. They went home even wiser that precious things worth far more than money and are not always found in the richest places. They realized that they should offer their wealth to Jesus, the Son of God, born into poverty, who is a friend of poor and needy people.
That's amazing! And how do you know all of this?
Oh, we saw it all happen from up here in the sky. For you, see, we are the new stars that appeared that night.
Really? You are the new stars? But you look so old.
So is the story over 2,000 years old, but it is still as new as today as it was on that very first Christmas, and that's why we still celebrate Christmas today.
I am so blessed that I could hear this story on the day of my birth.
Merry Christmas!
I hope you enjoyed the show. Now I would like to request Reverend Brother Hector Pinto to kindly come up on the stage and say a few words of wisdom.
Dear Principal, Sister Manjusha, Superior, Guest of Honor, all the teachers and the parents. The show is almost over. Everyone is watching the time. Time to go home. The boarders' parents are waiting to take their children home, and the children are waiting to go home. First of all, I want to wish everyone a very happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Whenever I come to Ramnee, last time I came for the program was in 2019, I always feel homesick. It's because before I came to Nainital, I was the principal of a co-ed school in Mangalore. I was there for over 20 years as a principal. And majority of them were girls. And the girls are very good dancers, so the perfect dancers compared to the boys. Boys are a little more on sports. So when I looked at those dancers, it flashed back. I was thinking of my good old days in Mangalore. I enjoy coming here. Second, whenever I come for the children's program, the small children's programs, I am in heaven. The innocence of the children and the smile, you have seen the children smiling, they are spontaneous. And the proud children and also the proud parents watching their children dancing there. Unfortunately, when I was a student, I never got a chance to come up on the stage. There were two occasions I came on the stage. One was when I was in class 2 for our annual day. My classmates got various prizes. As usual, I did not get any prize. I was neither good in studies nor in games. Only time I was really good was when the 4 o'clock bell rang, I used to run fast, ran home. Anyway, my teacher thought, there's one teacher was there, Bridgetine teacher, she was very, very fond of me. She thought I was very quiet, very innocent and a very simple child. She didn't know what is going to be in future. And we had a practice before receiving the prizes, come up on the stage there, the good old days in 70s, receive the prize, bow and go there. And simple prize, I was in a rural area. And there was a rehearsal was going on, I was very sad, no prize for me. And this ma'am must have said to herself, she was my favorite teacher, if this man does not get a prize now, he will never get in future. She knew what talents I had. Anyway, she was thinking, what prize can I give to this boy? Never came first in school, came first in class, nor I got any prizes in the races. Must have been thinking and thinking, like a Gabriel angel must have enlightened her. Only one prize you can give him without any anyone challenging that is a well-behaved student. Anyway, so I got one prize and I still remember I'm receiving the prize from the bishop, a plastic bowl, inside 2-3 eclairs chocolate. But I was very proud, my mother was very proud, my father was not there. Anyway, second time I got a chance, I was always interested and unfortunately I did not get that opportunities. Only a few students came on the stage. Today is almost everyone on the stage. In those days only the best ones would come up on the stage. And now I gave out my name, okay, for the singing. Teacher will look at me. Okay, boy, next time. Anyway, one day I did get a chance in the choir. And what did I get? Holding the mic. Anyway, but when I was in class 6, why I'm telling you is very important for us. Is for the Independence Day, our class 6 wanted to perform a program. So as usual, I went to ma'am, I want to be in the dance. Oh, yes, we'll give you a chance. This time we'll give you a chance. The practice, we are co-ed, so we had boys and girls. The girls were dancing. And every day, ma'am, when is my turn? No, you are a very good dancer, don't worry, you don't need much practice. I was very proud. On 13th or 14th of August, He said, Hector, now you will get a chance. So we went on the stage, and what was my role? I was Vallabha Patel, and I was a statue like this. Yes. A pretty girl came. There were different Gandhiji, Nehru, and Vallabhbhai Patel, and I had to stand like this. I stood like that. No mosquitoes bit me, anything like that. And a pretty girl garlanded me. And those are the two memories I still have. And once I got in my class 9, I think, or 10, I got in one skit. Opportunities come very little. But nowadays, everyone gets a chance. And today, you had a theme of family. And the Christmas speaks about the family. Father, mother, and baby Jesus. Of course, you know about Christmas. Christmas, there are two festivals when you are young looking forward to. One is Christmas, other one is Deepavali or Diwali. Festival of light. Does it give me a hint to stop? Yeah. And the Diwali or Deepavali is a festival of light. You know, we really look forward to it. Another one is Christmas. But in those days when we were young, we never knew the message of Deepavali or Christmas. We are more about celebrations or the distribution of sweets. But Christmas is of things, a very appropriate message is a family. And here what you learn there is when Jesus was born, he was not born in a palace. A great man to be. Maybe my parents still, my mother and my father, they still can't believe I'm a principal. How can this fellow be a principal? So his childhood. So therefore, and Jesus was born in a stable. So the message that we get from here, one is, the family life is not going to be easy. Whether you or anyone, father, mother and that. And Jesus did not come on the earth and live in a palace. And this is what we have to teach your children also. Don't pamper them. Love them, but don't pamper them. Sister Manjusha mentioned before, sometimes the parents find it very difficult to say no to the child. Children are making a lot of demands. Recently, I met one parent of our boarding school, and the father was telling one of our coordinators, a few years back, and the boy got a 30,000 rupees, can't even imagine, a shoes, and he lost it. And parents couldn't do anything about it. Children demand smartphones, branded shoes, the clothes. And we are giving them all the comfort, and we are not asking them to take responsibility for those things. They just lose. Nowadays we have come to an age, use and throw. Okay? After a few days, finished. Children tell me, brother, which mobile do you have? I have no idea. Gives what my parents gave me or something, I do it. iPhone 13 is the best. I think that's the latest. I do not know. They are interested in that, but they're not interested in the values. Nowadays, when the children come with the sweets for their birthday, I tell them now, because I got a little tired of telling them that. Whenever you give sweets to the children, tell them, when you share the sweets, tell them not to throw the wrappers down. And I'll tell you that the values are sometimes you have to do it in a loving way, sometimes you need to be very, very firm. Unfortunately, nowadays, because one child or two children, three children, we are a little bit worried. Okay? Present days, children are also very, very sensitive compared to our time. In our time, I was one of those fellows who will get pasting every day. I didn't dare to tell my parents, especially my father. I was very, very scared. Even he's dead in heaven, I'm still scared of him. Okay, I would not say it. Now you cannot do that. Recently I went to one of the schools, I think Mr. Maruti Shah was also there, went to a small school, and I was sharing my life. And in those, our days, there are different days, and many of you have gone through that. I was one of those who would get 0 in dictation. And in those days, the punishment, never I complained to the parents. No e-care messages, no diaries. Everything was handled in the school. School problem in the school, house problem in the house problem. And one of the way of punishment was, there are different ways of punishment. One is with the scale, we'll get it here. So that's why we are very, very tough. Other one was a procession. Here you saw the angels coming there. We had a slate. Okay? And the teacher will write 0 on the chalk. We'll go like this to each class, and everyone will say, shame, shame, shame. I was one of those, every time I will go. I would not get this English dictation right. First day I was a little sad, but we are tougher. Second day again we were sad. Third day when they said shame, shame, we also said shame, 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 shame. Now we have similar students in the school also, but our punishment is a little bit different. Teachers put them out on the first day. They feel embarrassed. Whenever I go there, they'll just put their head facing the wall so that I don't recognize them. Whenever I see in CCTV after 2-3 days, they enjoy standing outside there. So there are different ways of there. And present days is very, very difficult to take care of the children. We also have boarding. Sisters also have boarding. Some of you came with the big dreams. Oh, now I'm putting them in a dream. Big school, famous school, boarding school. All the problems will be solved. No magic takes place in the school. If you find it difficult to look after one child or two children, remember we have over 1,000 students to take care of them. There are 40-50 students in the class. And you expect miracles. No, it doesn't work like that. It also takes time. And we don't have everyone is smart student. There are some students like Brother Hector. Some students maybe like Sister Manjusha, must have been topper in the school, anything. I was at the back. Some students are very, very good here. Some may not have been very good dancer. Doesn't matter. I was never a good dancer. Okay? But there are different types of people and teachers have to handle it. After 2 years of pandemic, it has been very, very, very difficult. My superiors asked me, how do you find the school and everything? I said, about the boarding. I said, I feel like school should be closed down now, after the pandemic. If I was principal, school should close down. If I'm not the principal, just a staff member, I'll be very happy to work with them. So much of pressure that is there for us every day. Every morning I get up, I say, make sure every child is safe. Every student is safe. Every teacher is safe. And I also said, sometimes we are also very scared to handle the children. How to tell a child? Children go to a depression. You can't even scold the child. And sometimes what happens, the parents listen to the children. One-sided story. And when you have class 1 and 2 and 3, there are a little bit of fights will take place. It is very, very difficult to do. How do you do? Earlier it was easy. 1, 2, 3 scale. I think Smartha started saying we'll get it in the leather belt. All those things. We have got very good memory. Now we can't do that. We try to reason with them. So the parents have to cooperate with the teachers. After 2 years, it has been very, very, very difficult. We thank God, all of us thank God, all the principal and teachers, thank God 2022 has gone off very well. No pandemic, no COVID, anything has happened. Our life is also at a risk there. So therefore, you must also cooperate. I'm sure most of the parents have been very, very understanding. But I do feel, I think same thing with the other teachers. Some parents are not very understanding. Okay, they only listen to the children and they don't think of the future plan. They say, we don't have Chinese goods here. Use and throw. And it takes long time to take care of them. Okay, for the child to grow, it takes very, very long time. Give us a time. We also give a lot of time to the children. The studies have become very zero. It's not only, I thought only in our school, I met others, everyone is the same. 2 years, children have forgotten to write. All mobile. Many of the children, here they are, I was amazed the way the children spoke, very, very good. That is a miracle. Okay, that is a miracle and it's not, I'm sure they have taken long time. Whatever you saw, that is a lot of planning, lot of preparation. Bringing such a big group is not easy. So therefore, I also request the parents to be firm with the children. When you say no, they should learn no. I do not believe in beating the children anymore. I don't do that. Okay, you have to take some privileges away when they don't listen to you, and children should learn to face challenges. I never get it. They call me rock in my old school. I had many names. Tiger of Bondel was my place, and Hitler and everything is there. Because when I say no, it is no, and we do it for the children of for the good of the child. They should know what I am doing is this. Second, whenever I punish the child, I say, I punish you for that act. You have done this wrong, I punish you for that. But I love you. After this, outside of my office, you are my friend. Nowadays, children do not want the principal to be a father figure. Okay, now the children want, especially I know in the boys' school, they want a friend. So therefore, I give them a high five or I do that because then they will share. The children now share more with their friends than with their parents. He is my good friend. So therefore, Let your children learn to face the challenges, because now they are very, very safe. Once they go out of the school, or go out of the family, they have to face the challenges. Don't give them a very easy way out. Let them fail in certain things. I failed many times, but I grew up. I became stronger. So that's the one thing. And also I have to tell you, I mentioned that the teachers have got many roles in the school. We are no more only the teachers now. If whatever happens outside the school, everyone holds the school responsible. Whatever happens in the house, everyone holds the school. Something else must have happened in the school, in the classroom. That's why the child is doing a lot of things. I had mentioned, it was very funny, yesterday also I met that boy. Sisters have that religious attire. We too have a religious attire. After 2 years, the child came. I always meet him. I always salute that boy. One day I was going, the class 2A boy asked me, "Aap school ka guard hai?" Yes. And I said yes, and I saluted. And that is it. We are also the guards of the children. Not only the parents, even the teachers are also the guard of the... We have to keep an eye on the child all the time. In our school, I put 7-8 teachers in the duty, break time. Because children fight. We don't know what. Now, of course, in Nainital, we have monkey menace. You do not know when the monkey... It's a very, very difficult. So we need... What I am saying is we need also an understanding and support from the parents to the school. And most of the parents have been very, very wonderful. So again, I want to thank you. And I want to thank sister for giving me an opportunity to come here. I said, our children also going home today. They're very, very excited. So thank you very much. And thanks for the wonderful performance. I think on behalf of all the chief guests and guest of honor and the parents, we give them a big hand for such a beautiful program. And thank you very much, and especially 3 months, almost 3 months, the children are in your hands. And I want to end, I said the same thing in that school where I was a guest. I said, I saw a cartoon on the Facebook. Child start praying in front, I had shared that on our website. Child praying in front of Lord Ganesha. God, please open the school. Ma'ams are better than moms. Okay? Now, I hope they will pray same thing for 3 months. They will. They say, Mummy is stricter than the teachers. Okay? So, we wish you all the best. Our staff, principal, we also will take care of your children and bring them back again next year. We will be looking forward to those little children coming back to our school. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, brother, for sharing your thoughts and wonderful moments of your school life. Now I would like to request our guest of honor, Mr. Maruti Shaji, to kindly come up on the stage and speak few words of encouragement for our children.
Thank you so much. Respected Reverend Brother Pinto, our principal over here, Reverend Sister Manjusha, Reverend Sister Shiva, respected sisters, teachers and parents. It is such a privilege to be part of St. Mary's. I am coming over here after a long tenure. Maybe I'm getting a chance over here to come. I think it's approximately more than 35 years. As my sister was also a part of St. Mary's, she has studied over here. See, what we have learned from St. Mary's is, when we come here in this school, what we learn is the principles, the ethics, the morals. What the institution has done, it has educated the local people. The most important thing, when I was a child, I was studying in St. Joseph's. So I had requested, we used to have moral classes. And it was during Reverend Brother Donyu's time. He said, see, various people came to India with a different mission. Some came to conquer India, but we came with a mission to educate people. We came here to preach Christianity. Yes, that was a part of it. But more important than that was education. And both the school, whether it is SEM or it is St. Mary's, what you have done as a local, I can say, you have educated our people. So, as a local, I am thankful to the institution because अगर मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी में इसलिए बात करूंगा क्योंकि बहुत से पेरेंट्स हैं जो शायद इंग्लिश को उतनी अच्छी तरह नहीं समझ पाते, इसलिए मैं हमारे जो अपने पेरेंट्स हैं उनके लिए, उनकी वजह से मैं हिंदी में बोलूँगा। क्योंकि होता क्या है कि यहाँ पे आके हम एजुकेशन तो पाते ही हैं, पर ये जो इंस्टीट्यूशन है ये हमारे बच्चों को, they make us a good human being. That is more important in society. In today's time, education is one part, but it is more important to be a good human being. So this is what we have learned. हमारे वहाँ संत होते हैं, फकीर होते हैं, ये जो क्रिश्चियन ब्रदर्स हैं या यहाँ पे सिस्टर्स हैं, वो अपने तरीके के संत हैं। अगर हम उनके संस्कार देखेंगे तो उन्होंने इंसानियत के सिवा कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं किया, सिर्फ इंसानियत प्रीच की। अगर हम पिछले 2 साल में, जिस टाइम कोविड का टेन्योर चल रहा था, खुद हमने अपनी आंखों से देखा किस तरीके से सिस्टर्स ने गरीबों को, जिन लोगों को ज़रूरत थी, उन लोगों की मदद की, सेम ने मदद की, खुद जाके लोगों को अनाज बांटा। तो सबसे बड़ी चीज़ जीवन में तरक्की एक पार्ट है, पर उससे इम्पॉर्टेंट है हमारे अपने प्रिंसिपल्स, हमारे अपने एथिक्स, एक मॉरल लाइफ। हम लोगों के मॉरल क्लासेस होते थे और उन मॉरल क्लासेस में हमको हमेशा ये सिखाया जाता था कि क्या सही है, क्या गलत है। जैसे व्हाट हैज brother has said just now, that we have to learn to have certain set of rules. We have to love our kids, but on the same time we have to be the teachers where we have to teach them what is right. And it is very important when we tell them, when we teach them from the very starting that what is right for you and what is wrong for you. बच्चे को अच्छा लगे नहीं लगे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, अगर आप कहीं पे भी उन चीज़ों के साथ समझौता करोगे, आप उसके जीवन के साथ खेल रहे हो। तो मेरा निवेदन है और मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा, आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू द इंस्टीट्यूशन, to Ramnee and also to St. Joseph's, because we have been part of you, sir. What we have learned from you is to be a good human being. Thank you so much, and I wish everyone Merry Christmas. And I would also request, sister, before this, one of my cousins was a teacher over here, and we were always blessed because during the Christian time, the sisters used to come. They used to come to our house and they used to bless us. So I would request you, please do come to our house to bless us. Thank you so much and Merry Christmas to all.
Good afternoon to all the wonderful people present here. I would like to propose a word of thanks to each one of you assembled here today. First of all, I would like to thank our chief guest, Reverend Brother Hector Pinto, and guest of honor, Mr. Maruti Shah, who spared time from their busy schedule to grace the occasion. You have surely added charm to this program. Thank you so much. This event would have never been possible without the able guidance and cooperation of our principal, Reverend Sister Manjusha, who provided us with this platform to express our love towards our parents. On behalf of all the children, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards our beloved parents for their blessings and constant and unconditional support that they have been for all of us. With a deep sense of appreciation, I would like to thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts for making this occasion so grand and successful. With the last but not the least, we would like to thank all the co-workers for their ever-ready and helpful attitude. Thank you everyone for being a witness of this celebration of new life. Wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.